it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson. You have to think and play at the same time. It all sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And that play's not going to get him in as he stops it right at the line of scrimmage.
What's up? That's up.
Held again, and do we have a goal line?
Roll up.
It's first and goal. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of tonight's proceedings.
Let's have up more than 4K.
3 years and 8 months, I'll be right back. $250,000 put up. I can sleep like that. But I'm really nervous though. I can't even get.
A bad time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal.
I can make it in the ranks quick. I just got to rap. I know I'm not going to feel well, but I got to strap. I got too many chains on. I ain't trying to strap.
And they go the wrong way on this one.
Hey.
Yardage back at the 20.
Hey.
They're ahead of schedule. The gain is 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first and throws in. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
A whole bunch of innocent. I can't even leave the city with this shit. And a lot of stuff.
Out there ready to begin.
You know what it look like?
And that last drive, first turn it over. Good job by their defense, so they know when they get up, there's offense that got to be a little bit careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on third down, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. That's exactly what I think that factor is. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can protect their end.
But I'm still dropping. I got to sprint. Even though it's going to be a while for y'all see. I'm coming back 10 times harder, guaranteed. What kind of diamonds are y'all trying to get? I got some cookie loves while I ain't 18. Please breathe with you and me, and I ain't breathing. Just give me all the time y'all want to, because I ain't see shit. Just because you got 30 months.
Don't need bitch.
If you ain't see the evidence, you get 44 months in long, but it's going to be quick. I might not even call a bitch for week 6. Can't be mad because you signed up for this street shit. Got it out the money.
Gamecock here, that's Mike Davis. And a nice play there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Frustrating for a defense, frustrating for an offense. Taking away 3 down yardage in the passing game, got to make the guy very happy.
17-5 just to get the kitchen, man. Bullets in the 308 look like a little gun. All right.
Bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
I'm going to be gone for a minute with my niggas.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke.
Oh, yeah, that bitch is easy. Look at this replay. Look at this replay.
20, 10.
Oh!
And he takes
That bitch juking.
to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So down inside the 5-yard line.
I'll be right back, though.
Poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And they take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because
Catch back up.
I think resistance
Lay down, go to sleep.
at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Back dropping chains and watches and new cars.
Cause you see what little baby Ice look like?
when they take a picture, cuz, bro, when just so don't take a bro, the ice don't look like that, cuz. Like, I'm being real life. When I took my picture with my AP from Johnny, that shit look like that. Like, I just be, if I could be sitting right there, I can take a picture. Show stand up. Yo, where you at? Oh, why does Junkie just call so you shorted him?
Set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the side,
Yeah, I'm about to tell you to pull up. Me and Trey over here smoking.
not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Yeah.
2 plays and punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they
Just
get
hit me.
points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Finds an opening pass for Ford.
Yeah. Sure.
46-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Yo, he had a touchdown.
So now he's going to use his legs.
Yo.
He's in there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. 10 yards on the pickup. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. I remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to our right over Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of the first half of action. He's going to air one out. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no, this it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Jackson looking for 1/3. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 on the first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage if you're tight end on that one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did it.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and
Hold that bag up for him so that we don't drown.
unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're still
It's so funny. All my niggas in Charlotte, what they do? Just go to a little town and blow up that shit. That's what they think.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down. down, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that could be
Right, boy.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Again, only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Flush to his right. And here's quick as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete. No problems here on 3rd down. They converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Bridgewater to throw forward on 4. Eluding pressure right. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. This is McCaffrey. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, almost the field goal unit. From the right hash, this running even 40 yards out. And his kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. North Carolina. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Billy Bryant, third driver, Dirk Buyer, Adderall and Dirk Supplier, just the NOG. I bet you be on shirt supplier.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, not go to the ground game, or surprise the defense a little bit?
I anticipate the defense making some changes. I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing something to throw it. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Buying time goes left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Prime.
I think an interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Was on his way to come set it off. He'll handle better when it's black today.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So Charles, tying game here. What are your keys as we continue to play the second half?
I know people think it's always trite when we say the same things over and over, but they're trying to shoot the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football if you're going to win the game.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Normally get a big-bodied receiver placed to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Bridgewater. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And it's 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. Got some real estate inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 41 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Get a bitch on the phone, brought the hoe out. Beat her down and drop her off, bro. That's your problem. I just looked up, got a whole nother pound watch. I paid $4 and $8 out. Then hit it, then settle fight for $4. $100,000 crib, and grow out. They fuck around and had to close sacks. We bought the store, half all seal on the zipper. Then we had to blow out.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Beat my bitch back then, so that I called the police. Bitch sucked my dick for 2 hours. Strong nigga, the job I knew I should today. I got home and got an ass vertical no more.
Check out the interception from the last drive. Look to throw. Now he's forced down left.
But I cannot drink and then we go.
This throw is going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown is the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's the opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to walk one deep left side here.
Thank you. That's Dante Jackson, man.
Intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
First down,
10.
and for one of the first times,
Look, Chris McCaffrey, 131 for 2 touchdowns. Good.
officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yo.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now chance for the other side to come back.
Defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my goodness.
20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, one by land, said 2x6. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to his
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, D.
He'll be dropped at the 21.
Juking just with the stick.
Bringing it out of the end zone. It's not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time. Didn't led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down. Moves things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That is 3 plays and done. And 4th down. And they'll try from here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They're going to try and throw. It is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Why you do that? It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
I don't like that. They just play me like that.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Jackson, first down. From the left side, complete. It's Andrews. And he'll go down, and that will do it. Corner action. And now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Hey, Brandon, bro, I need a new scheme for the great one.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. The Ravens have broken the tie. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offense.
Oh, who he play?
Get in for a touchdown.
Yo, this nigga just outside kicked it and got it back.
Keep your foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Bro, he beat Musan. Ah, whoa, I'm dead. Bro, they just cheated me, bro. This nigga just won. Damn, he's white Musan. Ain't no Musan even had cash like that.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard
Damn, K Sharp.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he will have the first down at the 21-yard line. We're up in the 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we're going
Come on, man. And the easy weapons we get to do, we don't get nothing out of it no more, man. We don't get no social commentary. We ain't get no kind of knowledge out these weapons. Everybody just talk about how many chains they got on and how much dope they sold. But the truth of the matter is this, I don't believe
Damn, he fucked Musan up. Damn, Musan losing to everybody. This nigga lost to Sunny Delight. Damn, that nigga not good. Who is KK76? He a double or something? He a double count.
If you was a cartoon character on the first album, it used to be a cartoon character.
You're home from another stressful day at work. All you want to do is pour a glass of wine and listen to that one song on repeat. Your song. You know the one. Hey, no judgment here. In fact, let us play it for you, over and over, as many times as you need. Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium and listen to your favorite music on repeat. No ads, no interruptions. Try 1 month on us. Terms and conditions apply.
Everybody used to pick me, now I'm the one that
slide on my strap back. Who got some real drink? Where the ass at? What? You ain't 1,000 for a pint to grab that. Don't pull up with no 36 on and get laughed at. The rap game was paying me good, I'm bringing crack back. Matter of fact, the niggas ass, I'm bringing rap back. I'm in my black bag, I'm in my trash bag. You know I gotta put boys in a hashtag. Good up, my fiend niggas need a cabbage patch. I be stretching workout like a laugh attack. My mama did everything, I ain't have a dad. I started yelling in the booth to wake water up. You ain't have to have. You be hitting hoes on their beauty, you nasty, man. I just fought a drill, why man, this shit delicious. I know I keep talking about the drink, but you don't get it. I'm a fucking dope head, but I'm so addicted. And I never put it down, I'm so committed. That's how I fucked her, you ask, I'm gonna do it. Fast talking, I don't think the ocean's slick. I got a huge heart, I think the ocean big. Too many people in the club, I know COVID. Taking niggas building off this nigga and smoking with it. So many blues on me, I'm rolling sick. My little brother in a wheelchair, but still rolling with it. Couple my son, he gave me this juice, I put my potion in it. Give me a bitch with a lot of motion, I be stroking it. Spraying those legs wide open, I be poking kids. If the I drop 100 shots, I open it. I ain't let the police search my car, dope was in. $70,000 kid, last year was broke. This year I make 200K legit, last year was dope. I ain't had shit, nigga, we was in the lacking hope. Put 100K on the table, let me ask what folks. Let my little bitch keep that shit back on. Well, nothing to put on the stick, I ain't get my dinner here tonight, I'm gonna have to post. If you ain't never tasted hack, you don't need to drink. Just cut the beat on and let me rap, I don't need to sing. Just in another project, but you run the whole we see. I just drank a lot of hack, I think my PPP, my pillow called me the other day, like, what the PPP? I said, I ain't teach you kids, that's what TT means. Hit him up top real close, I didn't need a bean. This bro kid pay me every month, I don't need a king. Bitch, I gotta plan to watch it. When I ain't got no codeine in me, I'm Debo. When I ate, I make sure my niggas ate joint fees, your team 18, not 22, but I keep it going. Whatever bullshit. You niggas had that EDD run, now y'all back broke. Trying to do that one dance, I think my back broke. Bitch, I grew up in a dope house smelling crack smoke. I ain't never told you could kill me with them rat jokes. 4-5, you in the back like fat drugs. I'm so high, I'm at some freeze where my flags go. Boy, you catch so much, you need to work at the hash stove. Okay, I'm tired of drinking rock hard, where the hat go? You just let a nigga beat your ass, where your strap go? You're the same way you taking pictures with my nigga up a million off unemployment benefit. I ain't gonna lie, when I was broke, I was stealing shit. Some bitch, I was that nigga back then and I'm still the shit. 100 racks off rap this month, yeah, I'm still the shit. Bitch, I can make it through the hood, I was built for this. You walked out your first week, you was built for this. Niggas asking how I'm dropping jags, I see them getting jacked. To the sun, got your man still, that's poetic gesture. EDD hustle. Yeah, Eddie, 24 lines gone. Me, Sam, and Jerry, we just drunk the whole pint in the 80s. Bitch, shut up before I pour this whole sprite in your face. BBS diamonds, I light up the whole place. CBS 9, trying to bust this script for a no homo. But I bust this bitch on your face. You want me to promo your check? You gotta give me 60K. Niggas tell my fuck rap. Do you know what I just made? You want a free cup of what? Do you know what I just paid? 56 for a pint, and I ain't trying to sell it. Weed look like some bullshit. I ain't even trying to smell it. What a brick from blow, he 100. I ain't got it together. Blood is out of Boston County. You ain't got a man on the hood. I don't even know what nigga is not a fan. That man keep getting out of jail. You see, I heard telling. Fuck some bitty hands. I'm finna take her out of pot belly. Beat the bitch down for an hour. Then I got sweaty. So much like 20 hours, I just drop jelly. Bust 100 shots out the Drake. I got my Glock jelly. Fuck around and hit the lean raw. It's my
We're in the inner harbor of Rosebud, M&T Bank Stadium. Two times emerging from their respective titles.
I wake up in the morning, drop a deuce and eat 4 beans. I probably do rock me and pass out the court. 30 shots taking out the block. It's a 4-3. Bitch, I'm trying to watch you report. You understand me trying to die the testimony. Go to court, please. Yeah. So we can see your face. Heat check. Oh, you want to let me see your works.
There's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Bro, this nigga know how to kick the fucking offside kick.
They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
I bitch I couldn't get him to that. It was my daily limit. Bro, I wish he would have posted that. Bitch got a limit on what he can spend, hoe ass boy. Y'all boys got limits. Limit head ass boy. Boy ain't got them fucking money. This is a limit.
I was gonna say, bro, I just brought them shit the other day.
Wow.
This nigga on this shit. Everybody be on this shit.
They just didn't get it done.
I might just go back to wearing white and black tees, cuz. They see that big ass Cuban on that neck, boy. Who? Man, I probably gotta get some shit. I ain't got shit to wear.
Exactly.
Bitch, stop playing. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. They crazy. Hey, we ain't going back to Rainbow no more. What? Man, niggas put that shit on just to go outside, bro.
I ain't put that shit in go. I ain't going outside on the block no more. Nobody gonna see me. Instead of judging.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And he will get it in the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Hey, look. Not big, man. The block is SRT. Me. You don't know shit about that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score, that's caught at the 25, all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards, being chased out left. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
That's crazy. This nigga went all the way in.
22 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
That should be hitting though.
All Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end.
You got that shit. Hey, that shit. You got that shit on.
Things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon.
Give me that, bitch. Go to the crib.
What? No, you tripping?
What? Nigga, it's a 2 fucking version.
People can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got things locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
Stupid ass get trying to be like the champ.
Makes me feel like I actually played better.
Now he down on the bam.
If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And this carries into the end zone.
Got to.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I done seen a lot of shit go south like that, my boy. Need some. You always need something. Bro, this nigga asked him to get an Airbnb with other people staying. You didn't know that?
Offense set to begin their next drive.
Bro, like,
What?
people upstairs, bro.
This nigga did like a home or some shit.
I don't know.
What? No way he did that shit like that.
He said he didn't know.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up
Nigga, the stash.
Eagle first down.
Oh, shit. Well, if he was picked out of
But
the
it's
shit.
incomplete.
Huh? The stash of shit. We having shit in there.
Back to him after the last completion.
That's what I'm saying. Bitch stupid,
They
bro.
got there to break that one up.
We need to get in that Airbnb. Bro, that shit like,
Completion on first. Now
I guess for however long he got it, bro, that shit like 2,500, bro.
from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. Third down here.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. That's caught by Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation?
It's something to flow out with. I see some ass on the stair.
Maybe an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops up in the air for the defender's grab as well.
But the point there is they were able
Alright,
to connect.
at least 10 in.
They'll try on second and goal here. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call.
Damn, I ain't not throw that shit.
The field and brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Throwing is Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
There's something going on. My bite everywhere.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
He ain't no real rider though, dude. Can't get the fucking 2 wheels in there. I bet you can't get the 2 front wheels.
The Raven offense
Say you
set up the
can.
line for this next drive.
Ah, that bitch saw accident.
I ain't get my shit fixed. I ain't want my shit.
Yo, keep throwing it. I'ma take it, bitch, just like that. Hey, what happened?
When they take possession of the
Ain't bar in the bed. That shit is fucked
36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Touchdown.
From the gun, he's set up to throw.
Whoa, how does he get so? Oh, I'm about to say, what the fuck this nigga get so fast?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Jackson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 64 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see them in this offense.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
17-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson in trouble here.
Yep, he's sick.
Back at the 8-yard line. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown.
Shit.
Got his man complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the...
He's out by the whole block to be covered off ring.
Big time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 47 yards.
That bitch boy is stupid.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
What?
Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Boy, hella niggas out here that can rap, bro.
Throwing again. Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Open man is doing it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw again is Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off.
He's going to fumble, bro.
The Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And this is...
What? Hey, give me that! Oh, they cheated.
Very close to
That animation.
4th down now looming after
At least shouldn't be getting 3 points.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And back to 6 now. Good drive gets it inside the 5, but they cannot punch it in.
Control the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that's the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contain them when they absolutely had to and force the field goal.
March to the center.
And they'll get it right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
At the 35-yard line.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Flushed out right. And he finds
Get the fuck up.
And he is
Ain't got out of bounds with it.
not before he's inside the 30.
Get the fuck up, bitch.
Up there at 22.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go. Let's go. You like that. I read it was cover 2. It was cover 2. I seen it, nigga. I seen it. Cover 2, bitch. It was in cover 3. That's cover 2, though. Well, it's really a cover 2, but the only reason it's cover 3 because he's in 3-man deep. And that, he had the middle field.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's say if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half.
Bitch.
And he returns this to the 22.
Shit, I just bought my Super Bowl ticket today. Yeah, nigga. You know how bullshit is. You know, the kids don't hit Lamar. I paid for some of that shit, though.
Set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah.
This spot in the field and the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee.
Yep.
What it is?
That's the proper play.
Around the Super Bowl time. Alright, February.
They want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold
Shit.
on.
It's about to be football season in a few. Keep it right.
So the Eagles with the lead. And they get this football first.
What you think about going?
Quarter gets underway. Take it in the end zone.
Hit Lamar.
They're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
But conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, will approve it by the head coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Hurts. And he's got his man inside, complete.
Quick.
And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards.
Okay, what can Deshaun Jackson do? We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game.
Quick.
He can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his
Quick. 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 I should have scored my touchdown on the chance. Get it around.
Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 99 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency and yet relaxed enough to get it done.
He'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful.
Hey, what's up? I hit the dog.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to Gila.
You're fucked up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 45 yards. They'll run on first down. Sanders. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Does a really nice job by them picking up the running blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
Deshaun Jackson off to the races. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Get off the way.
Jackson.
You're on the highway.
Second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
in order to lead in a game, you get plenty of contributors. That's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick.
My turn, bitch.
Continues to go. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was
Well,
executed
fucked
well.
up,
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball to the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
They do up off runs. They say they do up off runs, guys.
First and goal at the 5-yard line. From the gun, Jackson.
Damn, he killed you on that route like that. That's tight, man.
5-yard touchdown catch.
Get down near the goal line. This is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is right through.
Man, man, I swear Vito, bro. You don't know shit about him, bro. That nigga lucky. I put you on, man. I put you on the iceberg.
That shit, that come like that, so hold on, yeah.
He ain't know shit about iceberg Vito.
Shit about that right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now we have a situation, you got running time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the first down here or do you throw it?
I think you have a whole conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively.
Let's do it.
And taken down to the ground.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the number.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Bro, I had bro right off the line.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground
Go for
I
it.
know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and dropped it free.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Bro, why you? Oh, yo, look at the replay. He's mad.
And he is into the end zone.
4th down. 4th and 15. Yo.
80-yard touchdown.
What's up, yo?
Eagles add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response.
Yo, he's mad.
It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they
Yo, he's mad.
And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe
Man, bro, he can have him telling you.
starting field position at the 40.
Way to be there, Watkins.
Come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll throw from the gun. He's going deep for Brown.
Give me that.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
That's why I prayed for that.
Hurts is going to try and run. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The two.
And this is caught inside.
Oh my goodness, he caught
And
that.
finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4.
They let him have that.
Football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a loss on the play. Now
Shooter. Hey, what's your PR name again?
2nd and goal.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Blaze Jane. Hey, yeah, let's run 150.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
What? How did he squeeze that in there?
Late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team right. Tucker now, kick it away following the touchdown.
Nah, you got
Fielded in the end zone.
capping, man.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And
Yo!
timeout would have really certainly helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And complete to Zach Ertz. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And an Eagles first down.
Hey, Mom. Hey, why are you not hesitant about taking the vaccine? People tell me, oh, no, I'm not getting it. I look at all the people that work in the medical field. They can't be wrong. Hey.
Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be able to literally run a play really fast. Put the clock wind down.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. They'll have a first down past the 40. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. We've seen him.
Man, let me see the weed, man. You don't what you out? Yeah, you smoke a crack rock? Buddy smoking crack rock. Yeah, I'm on my leg walk. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah. Feel right. He ain't right. What you talking about? Now you want to play for 100.
From Baltimore. Good night, everybody.
We robbing niggas from material possession. We already got all that. We don't need to rest it. We need things on information, knowledge, and wisdom. Anything that can accelerate our growth. Niggas don't understand. You still go forward, rock rolling, man. They need your designer every day. Need ball on teams.
Hold up another one, bro. Tired? What? Oh, they got her. What's she moving to? This nigga got down on that nigga Ace is some goofy shit, bro. Like something like yesterday, we all.
work. Jesus will.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
17-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson steps away to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this throw will be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal. I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Andy Isabella. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella, 29 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And Murray's going to keep this. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cardinals 8, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw, eluding the pressure right, and he's brought down. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Shotgun now for Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
15. Ravens 8.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Rico Gafford, 40 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 22, Ravens 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play that time for the Ravens. 53 yards.
1st and goal at the 5.
To throw is Jackson. Operating from the gun. Buying time to his left. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
To the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
It makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy, and that's caught inside the 35.
Let's dominate!
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete.
Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 29, Ravens 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, Jackson. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Jimmy Smith, the one who brought him down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rico Gafford. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. From the gun, Murray. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
54-yard attempt.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Murray. This is caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot before half from Murray. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs for different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
23.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Being chased out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 44 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see that. He's into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rico Gafford, 78 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, 38 yards. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dan Arnold taking it in. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 58, Ravens 29. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life, run it back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shaking the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
She right, got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But Jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it, baby. No. If you gon' do it, then you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. You built like that.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? Where do I know? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey,
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but I'm a it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep you stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Don't see it when that never be the same. You burn out if you
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run it with Carson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Carson. And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. Now looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Carson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I take a look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
49ers.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, 49ers nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 62 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Steps away to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, It's Carson, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Kwan Williams. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 13.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Number 85, George Kittle.
George Kittle, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Seahawks 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And finally taken down at the 34. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
20. First down, San Francisco.
This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
Garoppolo's pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Open man is born. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, 26 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score, Niners
Niggas, because they ain't happy.
Seahawks 7.
Still kind of done with the shield in my face. Looking around for the ball. Sheep's in the state.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Man, get you her best friend.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
40-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They go play action now. Wilson out to his left. And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for him with Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tavarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. Where's the ball? Where did we get the ball? But instinct takes over. And when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on them for intercepting it. But the smart player would do what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where coloring football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly. He got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
third down, here comes Mostert. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Ah, square!
Yards is the pickup there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 34. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Garoppolo looking to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
But you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
First down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his...
girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much less on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Chacha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast, got family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just a hill.
And turn it to one. Then we gon' watch it. Bitch, I feel like go get reason trigger, get the blast. I don't do no joke. Barely do the rappers. Those niggas be bitchin'. Bitch, I'm not like a 4-5 in my dick. I do a thing if I'm lock them up. I do niggas the gas, we getting your feelings. Then we gon' watch it.
That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on.
second nature. All is automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
T-Bag got me.
That boy on the beat, so
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of bait. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that
Appreciate that, my boy.
you know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running
don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild racing. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse build to reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, girl, it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running out the block. Yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the safe. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys can't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the
kick it and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin, move, is on, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and step on, spin, move, is on, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Putting it down for that, time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, count a drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the hill. Step on, spin, move, is on, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Step on, spin, move, is on, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hand on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the narrow the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's so I don't even grab the wheel. As around my chest, but they don't mean the man is stealing me. I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always choosing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hand on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving a bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top too. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning
15s, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to